this is winter semis? Okay, winter semis.
Beastly has been playing insane tonight.
He beat Mage. He beat
he beat Light.
Light.
He's been playing insane. His Fox is looking so. He 2-0'd Light. Two games crazy.
You saw Mew² beat Ados to get here. Ados beating Bayo's Zero Suit Samus today.
Bayo's Lima?
Lima's Zero Suit Samus.
He practically embodies Bayo at this point in DFW, so not surprising.
I did not even.
I was like, you didn't even miss a beat. You're just like, I totally said Lima just then.
Anyway, starting this off, we're going to see a little bit more Fox coming out of Beastly as Fox has been on fire. Right now, it's looking a little bit purple. Getting hit by a lot of the Mewtwo moves.
Yeah, he's turning from a fire type into a dark type real quick. He needs to keep himself away from some of these hitboxes, the projectiles that Mew² is more than happy to throw out.
Okay, spaced himself just far back enough, trying to challenge the down tilt to get out of the corner with the side B was a good idea.
Misses that tick, too. He's going to eat that dash attack, and now he's caught in the air. Lots of percent coming from Mew². Tried to get that grab, but good spot dodge from Beastly.
Okay, trying to get back on with Nair, but the double Nair not safe.
He's one up air away at the center of the stage. Has to be careful. Doesn't get the knockaway hitbox there of that down air to get that up smash afterwards.
Yeah, he actually rose with the down air there, so he wouldn't be able to get anything off of it regardless. It's a really interesting option.
I mean, got him some percent. He's in a good spot still. That up tilt doesn't lead into that up air.
Nice movement from Beastly, but Mew² held shield. That's going to do it. Just barely.
Man, super good stock there from Mew². Looking to get a bit more percent here. Beastly, though.
Jab the shield. Mew² understood that there's nothing Fox can do to kill me right here if he just grabs. So he's going to let it happen. Doesn't want to fall into like a roll situation so he can get an up smash or anything like that.
Exactly. He can definitely eat some grabs because, like you say, he's not going to be able to get anything right now off of a grab. So shielding is just his safest option right now. Look at what it's getting him. So much percent.
That miss tech put in a lot of extra damage on Beastly.
Yeah. Oh, there. That was interesting. This was even for a grab?
He looked like it was jab.
Okay, interesting. But yeah, he's going to get punished there from Beastly. And Beastly now on that second stock, but still a lot of control from Mew².
Wow, interesting way to get that Fire Fox. Finds his way on stage, and Mew² in the box vortex. You can't air dodge that up air unless you want to eat another hit afterwards.
Exactly.
Wow, that was weird. Two multi-hits trading in such a way.
Oh, that's a punishment. Whoa.
Great spacing to not get hit by that up smash, and he falls out?
What? Was that? I'm not even sure what happened there.
Honestly, that was ridiculous. But he does get the back throw, is pushing Beastly off stage, and he punishes!
He goes so deep! It went so deep for that.
What a bait. He threw out the Shadow Ball. Beastly's gut reaction, instead of jumping over, he was like, hey, I'm Fox, I have a reflector move. I can use it in maybe half of a matchup. Let me use it. And Mew² went out and punished the jump after the shine.
Insane. Insane there from Mew². So much control as soon as he got that first stock off of Beastly. And that's really interesting because what he did was he just realized that he was at a percent where Beastly could not do anything to him that would kill him while he was shielding. So Beastly's going to need to find some get around tool around that shielding. He only got the stock because of a missed jab by Mew². But now, look at all this control. Look at all this. He's brought so much to the table this second game.
Mew² looking like Punch Bag Bob right now. He might have a bunch of HP, but he is getting hit around.
A big old Mewtwo pinata, and you know, he's not playing Nest. He doesn't have a bat, but he does have these steel-toed boots to just knock some candy out of you.
Oh my goodness.
How?
I mean, changing this around, if Mew² just gets one down tilt, he can certainly set some stuff up against Beastly. Fox also does not have, you know, the biggest longevity in this game.
Yeah, he's not super heavy. He's one of the lighter characters. But you know, when you're in situations like this where you're, you know, up high percent, you got to figure out how to take the stock, especially when you are, you know, like both of these characters, lighter characters that can die.
Wow, almost dying just to the illusion right there. Mew², okay, that was a huge commit from Beastly, and that's going to put him in a terrible spot.
Yeah, still living, but he's out the stage now. Mew² goes deep with that neutral air. Oh, almost lands the forward air that would have sealed the deal.
I like the idea of the neutral air there because there was a much easier move to hit, and it's set up for a follow-up. Oh my goodness, so much happening right now.
Wow, two whipped up matches. He's not choosing to reflect the shadow balls in these situations. I wonder why. Did he just kill with up tilt?
He did indeed. The move has enough base knockback that it's like Sheik forward tilt, man. Give him enough rage, put them at high enough percent.
Yeah, I mean, Mewtwo is like one of the lighter characters. I think he's around third now with that weight buff he got.
Okay, not going for a fair footstool.
Oh, I love that movement there, but that back throw not just yet DI from Beastly, though, to keep himself in this.
Okay. Beastly going for a couple too many down airs from ledge. Mew² was ready this time. Challenges with neutral air. This is a dead.
He's had a lot of really unsafe shield approach options. From forward smash to down air to now, you know, that dash attack getting eaten up there. He's got to be a bit wiser with how he approaches Mew² shield. All
right, with Fox on the shield, it's all about that mix-up game, and it looks like Mew² has a download right now.
Definitely. Oh, they're running right into that Shadow Ball. Ate a lot of percent. Mew²'s already almost made up this deficit, but now caught in the skies.
God, speaking of mix-up game, the reason he's in the skies right now is because Mew² keeps getting up from the ledge with a neutral air. Consistently, and again, and Beastly just sits right outside the range, and he back airs.
Is that 3 now? This time not jumping from the ledge, but still rising with the neutral air.
Found a way to make it work.
Yeah.
But geez, you got to pick another option.
Yeah. Obviously, it wasn't the option to go through there. Beastly landing that up tilt to up air. Getting that stop. Hopefully, Mew² has picked up on his habit and is going to change it in the second game, where Beastly definitely has some great info going into the third game.
Right. He's very aware of the neutral air problem, and he fixed it.
I really want to see him use the Reflector against the Shadow Balls because he hasn't used it to knock it back towards Mew² at all.
Yeah, when you're not off stage, when you both are sitting on the ground, that's a great decision.
Definitely. So I would love to see him use it. Looks like they're going right back to Battlefield.
And going back to Battlefield, indeed. Mew² is a prideful kind of person, so if we're not going back to Smashville, we're going back to where he just lost.
Also, like, it's still a really good stage for Mewtwo, and we saw in that last game against Eidos, Mew² started a really good keep-away zoning style where he just used Shadow Balls to get space and then punish when they jumped above the platforms. But here, Beastly just is a bit quicker and is able to get in and not allow this wall to be set up.
All right. I do think that he might have had better choices, but the way Mew² is as a person, I expected this 100%. And now he's letting Beastly set up the Vortex, barely timing that air dodge so he could escape. But, oh, the no punish?
Wow.
No punish on the rapid jabs.
He's been rising with that down air a lot, and he's not able to convert off of it there. Finally
looking for an air dodge, but instead of reacting, he actually just goes for it.
Sometimes you just got to do it, Nike. But oh my gosh, unable to confirm into the up smash there. Another catch with the up tilt, but can't get that up air he needs.
Okay, sets up safe pressure with the back air. Okay, Beastly understands. He is content to sit in shield. That is what you do against Fox at these percents if you don't want to die.
All right, doesn't go with the rising neutral air this time. That's good.
Great perfect shield to deal with that back air, because otherwise he would not have been able to get a punish and might not have even found his way out of the corner.
Oh, didn't connect the up air out of the illusion.
Not going to kill yet.
But now he's caught in the skies. To see Mew² just opting to charge that Shadow Ball. Ways to see him, just immediately burn it, though.
Again, Beastly just dancing around Mew²'s shield, content to get the grab, going to take a couple extra percent.
Okay. Yeah, he's still trying to go for that up smash to counter that illusion, but there.
A little bit too committal.
Yeah, exactly.
It is a quick move, so I can see Beastly's thought process there, trying to punish the Nair. But, man, you got to figure out a better way. It's a very quick move, doesn't have a ton of end lag in the position that Mew² was using it.
Finally opts to use the Reflector, but a little bit too short there. I would love to see him use it more when Mew² is being the aggressor on the stage, but Mew² now with the lead, racking up some percent onto Beastly.
Okay, nairing again. Okay, that down smash got you killed last time, Beastly.
Yeah, he's got to be careful.
Again, didn't work this time, but Mew² didn't find a punish, just got back on the ledge.
Yeah, he doesn't
sets up to back air.
Okay, forward throw just to get him off the stage. That would be killing pretty soon, but I don't know. Mew², if he's able to get back on, is going to be able to get past a lot of that there, getting that down tilt to start something.
Just gets the up throw, maybe a little bit more damage, putting Mew² in a juggle situation where he has to land. Forward throw?
I feel like it had less knockback than the last time he used it. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like it had like a noticeable difference in knockback there. They're just better DI from Mew².
Down tilt into the fair, going to set Beastly up off stage, and that's where the Fox loses his luster. Oh my goodness.
Neutral air still not killing. 195. Mewtwo's almost living to 200%. I never thought I would see the day.
Nairing from the ledge, but this time Beastly does not punish. That Nair is a pretty safe move when you hit people's shields or when you catch them with it.
Oh, caught the illusion with the forward air, almost taking the stock. Beastly just doesn't seem to have an answer, and that Firefox.
Not going to miss that angle again.
Going to get punished, and that's the set. Man, Mew² just so dominant that last game.
That was a great adjustment.
Yeah.
He was looking very shaky defensively on the previous game, and going into game 3, he lived over 200%.
Insane. Beastly just didn't understand how he could take that stock out there.
Lots of problems.
And that's difficult. And because, you know, like I said earlier in the set, that shield, super strong when you're at high percents against Fox, because he has to either do some approach on your shield, make you switch up, but if you just keep shielding, you're fine. I
mean, there were percents where Mew² was naring from ledge, or naring, you know, aggressively at the ledge, so he would then fall back down a little bit safely. And Beastly was trying to drop shield down smash when maybe he could have up tilted and set up a situation at the ledge, if not just raw killed at the percents that Mew² was at.
He just didn't understand what he needed to do to get the stock.
He was committing too hard in situations where Mew² didn't have the end line to make it happen.
Definitely. So Mew² is going to move on, and what? He's in finals now.
Winners finals, if I'm not
Guaranteed
mistaken.
third, Mew². What is this?
Yeah, normally
Guaranteed third.
Normally he's sponsored by 17th place, but here we see him putting in work. Man, I'm stoked, but the losers bracket is terrifying right now.
Yeah.
We have Lima in losers, we have Jason in losers, Beastly just got sent there, Mage and Light. I don't know who all is still in, but that sounds like a terrifying mix, and somebody's going home before you expect them to.
Yeah, definitely a bunch of heavy hitters in the losers bracket, but we'll see how it turns out. We're probably going to be getting into maybe a little bit. I don't know how far losers is, but we may just get like quarters or something.
I'm actually going to pull up the bracket right now, because there might be some valuable information about players being lost or being knocked out a little earlier.
Definitely, guys. Make sure you guys are tweeting out the stream. You guys know how crazy it can be. Lima coming in, playing Zero's Tooth tonight after getting 9th at EVO last weekend.
Probably just wants a break, because after a tournament like EVO, you want to chill.
Yeah.
Especially after that kind of a performance.
Oh, yeah. Getting 9th out of, what, over 1,500 people?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to see, man, winners finals, Austin Mew², what we'd expect. So in losers bracket, Light is waiting on the winner of Atos and GameProd.
Okay.
Winner of that will play Jason. We are actually pretty deep in losers bracket right now. Gibbous actually... Okay.
All right.
So we're going to have to wait for another match.